Upvoting Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc., and this is the little detective kitty, Zeno Asagiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Detective Conan chapter 1121. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, let us just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, this adorable little Bubba Kitty here, and this operation alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, hopefully this isn't one of our last live reactions for Detective Conan, because it is not looking good for me and the kitty. No, it's not looking good for us, cat. But anyways, my recap is actually right here, and this is why you need to quit removing the opening and closing text, because it gives a good recap. So we're just going to dive into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Kid disguises as Shinichi in order to clear his name of the suspicion of murder. Together with Conan, he takes on the mystery, but in the midst of deduction, HAKUBA Sagaru starts suspecting him. And something I do want to add here is, based on what we saw last time we covered this manga, Kaido Kid does have a connection to Sagaru. Oh, I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, I can't wait. And this chapter is titled The Proof. Could a small crack lead to a big truth? Maybe. Are you really Kudo Shinichi? You see, I was testing you to see whether or not you were a great enough detective to notice the mistake in my reasoning. So you're saying you made the mistake on purpose? Kid is being cornered. However, there is no way to prove that. All there is the doubt about whether or not you are that high school detective. The Beltree Express. Morohashi-san, who was shot to death in room B of the first class carriage. Huh? It appears he was made to hold the pistol he was killed with, but that also had a silencer attached. Moreover, it seems that sparked the realization that it was a locked room murder. The deduction was exactly the same as what you said earlier. If it was a suicide by shooting himself in the temple using a pistol with a silencer attached to it, there should have been scorch marks on his temples. And there's almost no reason for a person committing suicide to attach a silencer in the first place. All that was detailed in an online news article. What's more, Kaido Kid had announced that he would target the jewel that was scheduled to be exhibited on that train, though the murder occurred and the exhibition itself was apparently canceled. If you are that HAKUBA Sagaru who is rumored to have his eyes light up at the mere mention of Kid, there's no way you wouldn't have read this news. There was a way to prove it, right? Yes, for now. For now, dude, I want to know what this connection is. There's more. There's more that meets the eye. Hey, you three, aren't you going to attend the questioning? Yes. That was close. Don't go around talking unnecessarily on your own. You got scared, didn't you? Come to think of it, you were also on that train. Yes, he was. I remembered that and tricked HAKUBA. Dude, HAKUBA knows. He knows. Oh, so this is the room the staff of Kichita Industries used while installing the Sky Exhibition room. Yes, we intended to withdraw once the matter with Kaido Kid tonight was settled. It's full of cardboard boxes, though. It won't be a problem for conducting the questioning. Plus, it seems like the security room was crowded by the media, though it's unfortunate that we can't see the security camera footage. Though it's unfortunate that we can't see the security camera footage that we could see on this PC. Look. Oh, this is good. Well then, shall we start the questioning with you, Manager Kase? Yes. Huh? President Kichita checked the exhibition room again by himself? Right at the end of the final check? Yes, he asked for a little more time because he wanted to check something. Do you want to see it? I think it's recorded in the footage, and that's Kase Masuo, Technical Department Manager at Kichita Industries. Here it is right here. He said there's something I want to check, so please give me a little more time. And close the door to the exhibition room. Then quite quickly, he came out while gesturing an OK sign. After that, we faced the security camera, and I reported to you saying final check completed. Looking at the footage, it seems the president was alone in the exhibition room for not even 10 seconds, right? What on earth was he checking? Did the president really not mention what he wanted to check? No, he gestured like this and said, give me a little more time. Though the president's voice was hoarse, so I could barely hear him. Come to think of it, you said he strained his voice during karaoke last night. Did that happen a lot? Yes, he was the kind of person who kept singing until he wrecked his throat once he got drunk at karaoke. Apparently, the reason the president has been down lately is that he had a fight with his wife. That's what has been circulating on the company's internal SNS. So all of us decided to invite him to his favorite karaoke. Oh, Kitty, you're so cute. You should see this. You should see him. He was snuggling on my hand like a little babash. So cute. Okay, you could go back to sleepy. Stop it. Fine, Kitty. You're being fussy now. I even called our circle of friends from college and we sang until midnight. Both the president and I were members of the mountaineering club, you know. The mountaineering club. So you're accustomed to heights, huh? Wait, am I being suspected? If being accustomed to heights makes you suspicious, you should know that Secretary Kamichi used to be a firefighter. Certainly I used to be a firefighter, but that was over 10 years ago. Also, I'm usually scared of heights. And that's Kamichi Kiyuya, age 38, Secretary of President Kichida. The reason I quit being a firefighter to begin with is that I fell from a ladder and fractured my bones. Ooh. Since then, I haven't been able to climb a ladder anymore. So how did you become the president's secretary? He had once come to our fire station to inquire about fire prevention equipment. I was the one who explained various details to President Kichida at the time. This is a photo from that time. During that time, the president hadn't grown a beard yet? Yes, the president grew his beard after getting married, I suppose. Ooh, the wife got to be behind this. And as I showed you earlier, this is the mail I received from the president right before the time Kaido Kid had announced. So the time you received it was during that power outage. Why did President Kichida send such a mail, or such a message, which is I will protect the jewel of my life, and go back to the exhibition room? Maybe he was worried because of the blackout? And it seems he and the others were by the entrance and exit to the corridor in front of the exhibition room at the time. Come to think of it, when did you enter the exhibition room? I was also worried because of the power outage, so I slipped through the staff who were standing at the entrance and went inside. Just after I entered, the power was restored. Just after I entered, the power was restored. I bumped into Conan, who was just coming in, and we entered the exhibition room together and found President Kichida's body. Is that true, boy? Yep. Yes, I received that text from my husband, right at the same time as Secretary Kamichi at 11:58 p.m. So this is the president's wife, Kichida Satsuki, who's 39. Indeed. By the way, where were you when this message was delivered? Wait, sorry, I fucked this up. By the way, where were you when this message was delivered? I was right here, sitting on the chair at my husband's desk and waiting for him to come back. Was there anyone else in this room at the time? Just me. I was waiting with Secretary Kamichi, but he seemed to have an upset stomach and didn't come back from the restroom. That's when the text came in. There's a picture frame on the desk. It's a photo of you and the president, but isn't it strange? The president isn't wearing glasses. It certainly is weird, considering this is a recent photo since the Sky Exhibition Room has been added to the Beltree Tower behind, behind the Beltree Tower, there we go. Has been added to the Beltree Tower behind. Recently he had switched to contacts, but he lost them at the karaoke box last night. That face. She's behind it. Moreover, I'm also curious about the fact that the photo was turned over. Well, I turned the photo over while waiting here. It's embarrassing, you see. That reminds me, I heard you had a fight with President Kichida. Who's talking such nonsense? It was Kaze-san, the technical department manager. That's why he invited the president, who was feeling down, to karaoke with the employees last night. It was Kaze-san who was fighting with my husband. Wait, what? He clashed with my husband at every opportunity. Don't skip on the materials. Are you trying to ruin the company? So wasn't it Kaze-san who killed my husband? Sorry. We got caught in a huge traffic jam. You're way too late, Maguro. We've already finished questioning everyone. Huh? If that isn't HAKUBA Seguro-kun. Long time no see, Inspector Maguro. Holmes? Or rather, why the cosplay? It's been a while since the Detective Koshin incident, huh? Which was back in chapters 562 through 566. There is definitely more than a connection to besides the Koshin incident. There has to be. If there's not, I'm going to be really annoyed. Yes, going to that island back and forth multiple times for on-site investigations was exhausting. And Shinichi-kun is here today, too. It looks like we will solve it quickly. The police should be relying on high school students. I also mentioned it on the phone, but please keep my involvement in this confidential. So did you get involved in the case while being on a date with Rankin at the Beltree Tower today? No, it's just a coincidence. Yeah, like when by coincidence two lovers get invited to a mixer separately to even out the numbers, and it gets a bit awkward when they bump into each other. Yeah, well, you dumbass, shut up! That's not what happened at all. Come on. Something like that happened with me and Sadasa before. I was thinking about that. That's true, though. If it's a mixer that Ron-san is joining, I would definitely like to go to, too, though. Huh? What did you say, jerk? His reaction was delayed. The one who reacted first was Conan. Don't take it so seriously. And you don't space out. I'm not spacing out. I haven't forgotten, the time you kissed me on the cheek at Kiyomizudera, so don't you forget it either. Ooh. That even I can get jealous sometimes. This is what I wanted to see. Like so that goes most of us women. Seriously, we love the drama. A mic? An earpiece? No, we figured it out. Could it be that those two? I see. By the time Shinichi-kun rushed here, Kid was already gone. And President Kachita's body had been sitting on this Zor throne, huh? Yes, Inspector. I interviewed the 5 staff members who participated in the final check of this exhibition room. They said that during the power outage, they were talking about going for drinks later, and none of them moved from that spot, so they were asking if they could be ruled out as suspects. However, they didn't talk to Manager Kase, so they don't know if he stayed still there during the power outage. Also, President Kachita's smartphone was found lying in the corner of the hallway near the entrance of this room. I see. Was there blood in a place like this? True, it wasn't there the first time we looked. Perhaps it was hidden beneath the pistol the culprit left behind. Also, about the marks on the tips of the victim's shoes, the forensic experts suggest someone might have stepped on them with shoes. Ooh, I see. That's how it is. Huh? Really? Yes. Oh, HAKUBA has to know. What's the meaning behind HAKUBA's smile directed at Conan? HAKUBA fucking knows. He knows. If he knows the truth like I think he does, dude, that would be wild. If he knows that Conan is the real Shinichi. Oh my god. Do you guys think that he's figured out that Conan is really Kudo? I think he has. I think he figured it. He's got to figure. He's not that stupid. He's got to realize that Shinichi, the current Shinichi is Kid in disguise, and that Conan is Conan is really Kudo. He has to know. He has to know, right? HAKUBA has to know at this point. That smile screams he knows. But I wonder what's gonna if HAKUBA does know the situation. I wonder what's gonna happen. Well, I don't think he's gonna straight up out him. No. But I think there's something more to this. There's gotta be something more to this. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that HAKUBA has realized that that Conan is Kudo, and the current Kudo is Kaido Kid? I have to wonder, because based on hearing the stuff with the earpiece, he has to know. He has to know. HAKUBA has to know. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Detective Conan content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.